Love lies. Love. It's a funny thing. The way it twists around a person's mind and body, almost like a receptive cobra, growing tighter and tighter, molding and shifting you until your whole persona has matured and grown and left you a more oblivious being. Blinded by the thought of never being apart and thinking only of the person you love until your brain is tired. Then you sleep. But as you lay unconscious, you only dream of being wrapped in their warm embrace. You're more motivated. You are bribed by the knowing you'll see them soon, and your manic behavior leaves you bored after all your chores have been completed. And you complete me. And because of that, I'm completely blind to you leaving. Why didn't you say goodbye? You're moving away, becoming more distant as you grow farther. As far from me as I am right now to Virginia, you move farther and farther. Maybe not physically, but emotionally. You are drained by my obsession of you, not because I'm in the wrong. Neither of us are in the wrong, they say. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe you never felt the way I'm feeling, and I only made myself believe you did because I was blind. I was hiding behind every little word you said, every time you hugged me, every time you told me you don't see us ending, and was that just a lie? Me wrapped in your arms, were you sheltering me, covering my eyes so I didn't have to see you leave? So you could sneak out the back door at the end of the hall without having to hear my painful fall as I hit the ground because you're no longer supporting me. And like a balance beam, the floor seems slim. I'll fall at every step without you there to catch me. It gets thinner. Maybe if I were thinner, you would have stayed. Maybe if I hadn't worn you down with my constant complaining, my constant leaning as if you were a wall, the wall that I leaned on as I watched you walk down the hall, as I watched you walk away. But then I knew you would come back. That's the difference. Don't you see? You're tired of me the way my brain was tired of thinking of you. While I was trying to focus on geometry to you, you were clouding my mind. Every word reminded me of your soft touch, the touch you used to lift me up when I was low. When my thoughts were slow, was it mutual at all? Was what I felt for you a mistake, or was I the mistake? Did I pull you into something painful, something you never wanted a part of? When I felt you slip away, you stole a part of me as you slid through my fingertips. Your fingertips still linger on my body from the last time you touched me. And was it my touch? Was I rough? Was being around me rough? And when times got tough, did you realize I was no longer what you want? Or did you never want me at all? Were you only there out of pity? Did you pity the girl with the fake smile? The girl who had it tough? The girl who every guy wants? Was I a trophy to show off? You are my trophy, my diamond in the rough, and I will treasure you if you just don't leave. I had given you the map of my being, and you used it to learn all of my deepest secrets. And was it a secret that you lost all feelings for me? Were you going to pretend to avoid hurting me? Well, it hurts me to know how dumb I was to believe you, but I believed in you. I supported every decision you made, and whose decision was it to abandon what we had? Was there anything there? It was there. We met at the park, climbing a tree. You helped me up. And I only feel up when you're around, but you're never around, so I'm stuck thinking, and my thoughts are sometimes scary, and maybe they're warnings. They're here to warn me to leave before I'm left. But I didn't. I'm young and naive, no one gets me, but you got every bit. You just couldn't fix me, and that was okay. I didn't ask for a hammer, I asked for your love, but I love the way I feel when you're holding my hand. Was my hand too small? Was it the small things that changed that gave it all away? Was it the emptiness I felt when you stopped showing up? When my glass was empty, you would fill it up, but then you'd drink it. And every time you're around, I feel different. I feel a feeling so new to me. I'm not lying when I say you're all I needed. I'm not perfect, and you deserve perfect, but I thought I was enough. Did I not try enough? Was I not giving my all when I felt like I had nothing left? I remember the day I was nervous. You asked me to the movies with a group of your friends. I was grounded when we sat in the parking lot and discussed our indoor movie theater. We would save up our change. But now everything's changed, and I'm scared it'll never be the same. And I have felt a connection to you since the day we talked. But everybody talks, and they all tell lies. And sometimes they don't even know that they're lies. They just shift the way your emotions shift. They could be so strong the way I thought you were strong when you picked me up. But they can also disappear. The way I disappeared from your heart, was I ever there at all? Was I ever important? But you're important, more important than you think. And when I think the time's flying by since the day we met, and now you're left. You're still here, but by the way you talk, it makes me feel like it's my fault. My fault you're here, and would you rather be gone without me in your life? And maybe that's best. I thought we were best. But it's not best for you, it's just what I feel you'll do.